Our next speaker, he is a radio teletype operator, an electronics engineer, and a CAAP certified airman. Graduated the course of Electronics Service Technician at the International Electronics and Technical Institute, Makati. Graduated BS Electronics and Communications Engineering at the University of the East, Caloocan. MS Engineering Education at the Rizal Technological University. Former instructor at the International Electronics and Technical Institute from 1995 to 1998. Former instructor on Rizal Technological University, 1998 to 2005. Former instructor also on Gokongwei Brothers Foundation Incorporated, LTC, 2005 to 2012. And currently is an instructor on Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Pasig and technical instructor at Aviation Partnership Philippines. Please welcome to discuss about Avionics Airbus engine system, Engineer Ruben C. Salvador.
Hello, good afternoon. Anybody working in the aviation? Really? Wala sa solo ko Actually, marami din mga IC sa aviation. Medyo hindi nga lang sila masyado active dahil sa society natin. Some of them, medyo I should say, they would go on this aviation and siguro medyo napamahal na rin sa aviation industry. Anyway, good afternoon. So I'm Ruben Salvador. Actually, I'm MSEE then. So I'm with Aviation Partnership Philippines as Avionics Instructor. I used to be with MCC as Defect Analysis Engineer. So I monitor aircraft ng Cebu Pacific. So that time I have A320 and 330. Okay. So pagka may mga maintenance, especially pagka may AOG aircraft, so kami yung ng mga nila, yung mga processes nila, especially the troubleshooting being done by the mechanics. No? So pagka medyo in the troubleshooting, so yun medyo kanina kasi I was planning to discuss sa yung troubleshooting technique. Incidentally, ay medyo unfair naman sa inyo kasi I should say wala tayong background sa aircraft. So, today I'm going to discuss some of the other chapters. So, I have 1831, indicating and recording. I have also 1824. We have electrical system of your aircraft. So, ano lang siya, kung meron kayo nasa aviation dito, every 2 years meron tayong refresher. So refresher nyo na lang to. So this is mandatory as per CAAP. Okay? Anyway, so we have the single aisle family. So this one's Airbus. Okay? So, ang Airbus, just to give you background of this, so medyo matagal na rin yung Airbus kasi this is the one competing sa Boeing, di ba? And completely iba yung design nila kukumpara mo sa Boeing, no? So kung ang Boeing, meron sila mga mechanical backup. So for your information, ang Airbus, they don't have mechanical backup. Only the elevator they have. So, sasakay ba kayo? Okay, so, pero they have what we call the essential system. So the essential system is an electronic circuit that's always powered na pwedeng kontrolin yung ating mga flight control services natin. Okay? So is it safe? Yes. Okay? Because we have redundant system. Okay? For your electrical, I think you have 5 system. No? So the last one is your battery that can power the aircraft to land, and it can fly at up to 20 minutes. Pwede niyang i-power yung ating aircraft natin. No? Hanggang sa makalanding ka. Remember, si Captain Suli, Soldier, yung nag-landing sa Hudson River, di ba? So wala siyang engine. So, pero meron pa siyang APU, meron pa siyang battery. Incidentally, wala ka ng thrust. So that's why he chose to land sa Hudson River, right? So, but safe pa rin siya, nakalanding pa rin siya kasi may control pa rin siya dun sa aircraft natin. Okay? Now, I do have also training sa Boeing, kaya lang ito discuss ko, so, yung sa Airbus.
Baka may bibilin eh. Meron pa
So this is your, anyway, this is just the parameters. Yung natin, this is your aircraft. So this is A320. So the base design of your A320, sorry, yan yung base design natin, So, they try to extract some frame. Nagkameron sila ng 319. Another frame, they have 318, yung tinatawag nilang corporate jet. Then they increase, they have the 321. Okay? So kaya yung mga ngayon, yung lumalabas ngayon na may 321. So of course, this is working in favor dun sa mga AOC, yung mga aircraft operator, like Cebu Pacific, So yan, advantages yan. Kasi mas marami yung yung kanilang pasaherong pwedeng isakay. Okay? In terms of engine, marami na rin, Kasi ang ating A320, they have E25, they have CFM, they have the NEO. NEO is new engine option, so dalawa yun. They have the LIG and the PW. The new one is the PW. Okay, yung Pratt & Whitney na engine. Okay? And this engine is very powerful. So kumpara mo dun sa kasi yung kanyang is 12:1 yung kanyang fan ratio. Okay, that's why very powerful siya. So pwede siyang mag-ascend ng naka-dire-diretso. So yung normal take-off ng aircraft natin is naka-ladder. But this one, so from my experience dun sa Atlanta, okay, so dire-diretso siya. Kaya lang masakit sa tenga. Okay? So kasi napaka-powerful ng ating engine na PW. Okay, so this is just so this is very important, especially sa case namin sa aviation. Okay, so importante na alam mo yung mga yung mga measurement para doon sa ancillary equipment natin, like yung mga cherry picker natin. So for us to maintain yung aircraft ng aming customer. Okay, so yun natin, So these are yung height niya and yung length niya. Okay, so I have mentioned this one. Ayan, so yung base design, this is started 1984 pa. This is to compete yung mga 737 ng Boeing. So, yun yung base design natin. We have the 320. So, they try to extract something. So, yun nga, meron tayo 319 tapos 318. Then, nag-extend tayo. Okay? So, nagkameron tayo ng 321. Okay? So, iba na rin yung ginagamit natin ngayon. Shark length na rin, di ba? So, hindi na ganyan na winglet. So, they are using yung they said na mas nakakatipid sa fuel. Kaya yung fuel burn ng PW tapos yung structure mo ni-notify. So, yung ating capacity, okay? ng aircraft natin is mas malayo yung pwede niya marating. Okay? So, advantage siya dun sa AOC din. Okay? Fuel efficient, tapos yung airframe natin is also advantage din. Okay? Okay, so hindi yung ano natin, maximum take-off weight. So, for your 319 hanggang 321. Okay? So, that is in tons at saka sa pounds. So, yun yung ano. Anyway, this one is the maximum take-off weight ng ano natin. Different aircraft natin. Okay, next. Okay, so these are the yung ating fitted engines sa natin sa aircraft. So I have mentioned yung CFM and yung B25. So ngayon they have the engine option nga yung ating LEAP at saka LEAP is also CFM. And B25 is also a manufacturer. I mean, yung PW is sila din yung gumawa ng B25. Okay? Actually, yung B25 is parang joint venture ng Japanese company as well as ng Germany. Sorry, ng US. Okay? And so, yung Pratt & Whitney na nga. Okay? So, sa ngayon, ang training ng B25 and yung Pratt & Whitney is yung sa Manila sa Connecticut. Okay? So these are yung ating cabin. So this one is for kasi this is bali yung class niya is dalawa lang. So may business and yung economy natin. Okay? Ayan, so for a different configuration. Okay? So dalawa. Okay? So unlike yung natin, 321 natin medyo mahaba, no? So yung seating capacity niya. Okay? Ayan, so these are the different measurements ng mga doors natin. Ayan, so yung mga height. So again, this is very important para doon sa mga ancillary equipment natin. Okay, so these are the structure ng natin, ng aircraft na to. So marami na siyang carbon fiber, kaya very light siya. Okay, so yan yung natin. And for the information, so the different manufacturing companies sa Europe yung nagsama-sama dyan to build yung aircraft na to. Okay, I think sa documentary like yung sa 380, di ba? So, they have shown you kung paano ginawa siya at kung saan nagaling yung mga different parts niya. Okay? Ayan, so this one is your, ayan, this is how they do yung sa structure natin. So we have the stationing. So stationing is actually very important for us to say if your aircraft is damaged, yung pagka damage mapping, no? Yan. So when we do the damage mapping, importante na alam mo yung station, yung frame, okay? Para dun sa evaluation mo ng damage ng aircraft. Kung siya ay go o go item. So what is critical is pagka malapit siya dun sa ating dun sa ating what you call this, dun sa mga read natin, no? So mayroong mga sa mapping natin like yung SRM, yun yung ginagamit natin, and repair evaluation guide for us to realize kung yung aircraft is pwede mong i-dispatch o hindi. Okay? Ayan, so this is to avoid accident. So, ito yung ating we call this impedance. So, impedance natin is, andyan yung flight contour natin, yung rudder at saka yung elevator. So, fundamental sa aircraft natin. So, para sa rolling natin, we have yung ating aileron. Di ba? Para sa U-wing natin, you have the rudder. Sa pitching natin, we have the elevator. Okay, so, yan yung natin, rudder natin. Okay, yan yung natin. Napansin nyo, mas mataas yung 318 kasi maiksi yan. Okay? Yan, para stability ng natin, so being aerodynamic, no? Yan, so kaya mas mataas yung tail section ng natin, ng 318 natin. Okay, so this one naman is yung ating wings. Okay? So this the this is the horizontal stabilizer. So section pa rin. Okay? So this is the wings. Okay? So left wing ito. And by the way, for information, yung mga stations na yan is a measurement. A measurement that is in millimeter. Okay? So kaya kung first time mong lalapit doon sa aircraft, for as long as alam mo yung station 0, okay, may metro ka, you can establish kung anong station meron ka o nasaan ka. Okay? Plus meron kang SRM2, verify kung tama yung station na tinutukoy mo. Okay? So SRM is a software, no? So yun yung pinrovide ng OEM like Airbus to check on the repair natin and yung mga damage evaluations natin. Okay, so we have 2-man cockpit crew. So that are the days na meron tayong third officer, di ba? Yung tawag dito, siya yung check ng mga natin, ng ating mga instruments natin. Yan, so kasi yung mga display ngayon natin, hybrid na siya. Okay, so actually yung EIS natin, 6 na lang. So yung ating display, so we have actually 6 LCDs na lang in front to sa 5 piloto. That's why piloto na lang, tapos yung ating FO, meron kang 10 occupancy pero hindi na siya required sa aircraft. No? So dalawa na lang talaga yung nagpapalipad ng aircraft natin. Okay, so ayan yung mga natin. So these are the CVs and yung ating mga system. Okay? So normally for your aircraft system, so ganito rin yung block diagram niya when we discuss yung ating aircraft system. Okay, tapos yung mga CVs niya. So meron tayo overhead, meron din sa likod ni FO at saka ni Captain. Okay? So, yan yung mga CVs natin and the system itself. And we have ito yung tinatawag natin air shield. So, andyan yung ating FCU. Okay, so importante siya sa indicating natin. So, yung nasa gitna, yan yung ating flight control unit natin. So, ginagalaw ni Kapitan yan, sabihin natin, nag-autopilot siya, tapos he want to change yung kanyang altitude, yung speed niya. Okay? So, pwede niya diyang baguhin yon. So, we call this short term. Ang long term mo sa MCDU, once na ilagay mo na yung ating flight plan at in-engage mo sa autopilot, yun yung ipapalo niya. So, dun sa FCU niya, makikita mo, pagka does and that, ibig sabihin niya, manage mode yan. So, nagkukontrol sa kanya, computer, FMTC. So, we have 2 FMTC that controls your aircraft. Okay? So, 5 seconds after takeoff mo, engage mo si autopilot, that's it. Okay? And this aircraft has capability of auto-land. So, pwede siya mag-auto-land. Okay? Depende nga lang sa airport. So, ang pinakamalapit na airport na pwedeng mag-auto-land ng aircraft natin ay sa Hong Kong at saka sa Singapore. So, dito sa Pilipinas, parang power steering dito. Okay? Kaya kayo kawawa piloto rito. Tapos, bako-bako pa yung natin, runway natin. Kaya malibig dito, may tama yung aircraft ng Cebu Pacific pag-landing, no? Kasi spalto na nga lang, hindi pa inayos. Okay? Okay, so ito yung binabagay ko kanina. So we call this EIS, Electronic Instrument System. Okay? So, andiyan tayo, no? So, meron tayong 6. So, yung natin, we have this, meron diyang tinatawag na PFD-ND. So, yung natin, yung PFD-ND natin sa captain side, saka CFO side. Primary flight display at saka navigational display. Sa gitna natin, we call that yung ating ECAM natin. Okay? Electronic Centralized Aircraft Monitoring. So, yung nasa ibabaw, dun sa gitna, so dedicated yun for the engine. So, what is relevant during the flight, what is relevant sa aircraft, okay? All the way is yung ating engine. Okay? Sa baba, systems display. Okay? So, pagka may abnormal parameters, so, yung status natin dun sa natin, ilalabas niya. Kung sabihin natin, nag-high GT ka, so yung ating engine is tumaas yung oil temperature niya, so makikita mo doon, tapos meron kang corrosion. Okay? Yan. So, meron kang dyan, no? So engine warning display yung sa taas, sa baba is systems display. And yung ano natin, so we have the PFDND, captain side, sa IMO side. Okay? Ayan, so ito yung ating center pedestal. So, meron dalawa yung MCDU. So, ito yung interface natin to interrogate the system. Okay? Supposedly, yun yung didiscuss ko sana kanina. So, kaya lang, unfair sa inyo na mag-discuss ako dyan na wala tayong alam doon sa system. No? Kasi dito, kung merong problema yung aircraft, okay, system mismo, no? So, dyan natin siya interrogate. Diba? So, dyan siya. So, pwede ka mag-print dyan ng post-flight report. Okay? Yung mga cluster report, so pwede mo rin makita dyan. Okay? So, yan yung natin, yung dalawang MCTU natin. Tapos, of course, yung ating throttle control lever natin. Then, yung mga nasa side na yun, so we have the RMD at saka yung ACP. So, for your communication. Okay? So, dalawa yan, FO side, captain side, tapos meron sa overhead. So, yung overhead normally ay dedicated for your data communication. Okay? So, meron siyang tinatawag na airman software that will automatically update yung ground stations natin what is the condition of your aircraft. So, aircraft is flying, may nagka-problema siya, sabihin natin sa NGCI niya. Okay? So, automatic yun, babato niya sa ground yun. Okay? And, matik yun yung mga nasa ground, like sa case namin, mag-prepare kami dun sa aircraft. So that, nagdi-disembark tayo, so kami naman gumagawa dun sa aircraft nyo. So sorry kung nagkakameron ng delay. No, di ba? Yung iba sa inyo, galit na galit sa EOC. So anong gusto nyo? Lumipat na hindi kayo makakalanding? Oo. Yung iba kasi dito, pagka may delay, ganun, binura na lang yung di ba? Especially ngayon, yung social media, di ba? The Facebook, lagi nasa wall, nakaano pa, pag hindi broadcast pa. Okay? So, ang purpose ng natin, ng aircraft natin, kaya hindi sa nagkakameron ng delay is for your own safety. Diba? Kung yan ay ginagawa ng maintenance yan, sa amin na, pagka kami nag-screen ng RTS, yung nag-RTS ng aircraft nyo, o ng Cebu Pacific, pinapadaan namin talaga sa, talagang we have to check yung capability ng RTS guy. Yung nagre-release ng aircraft nyo. Kasi yan, bago yan i-accept ni Captain, dapat lahat ng mga routine at mga non-routine tasks ay ginawa dyan. Kung yan ay merong 36-hour check, daily check o pre-flight check, at merong trouble yan, so kailangan gawin siya. Okay? Yan. So, hindi baling ma-delay for as long as safe kayong makalipad. Okay? Yan. So, yan yung natin sa ating center pedestal. Okay? So, meron din siyang printer. Okay? So, yung nasa right-hand side natin sa printer. This one is your site console. So, unlike yung ating Boeing, so ang Airbus gumagamit ng side stick. So, para ka lang naglalaro. Okay? So, hindi na siya gumagamit ng yoke. So, this one, yan even yung bago ng Boeing, yung 787, pa rin na ginagamit nila, yung pa rin. Okay? Kasi ang sabi nila, mahirap naman ang babago sila ng design ng cockpit. Okay? Kasi bagong training yung sa mga piloto na hahawak ng aircraft nila. So that's why pinanindigan nila, even sa 787 na bago nila, they are also using yung yoke pa rin. Okay? So this one is side stick naman. Okay? Yan. So, doon sa aircraft system natin, so we call this lights off philosophy. So, lights off, system okay. So, pagka may lumabas na fault light, ibig sabihin system is defective. Diba? Ayan, tapos meron kang master warning o master caution, single chime, na ganyan, no? So, meron kang audible sound. So, this is to notify yung piloto in command sa yung kung antas may lalabas na status dun sa kanyang systems display niya. What to do. Ayan, no? Ayan, para magamit niya yung kanyang alternate system. Okay? So, normally we have alternate system. So, marami sa aircraft natin, laging may redundant. Okay? Ayan, so, pagka naman release out yan, so lalabas yung off-light, ibig sabihin, system is deactivated. So, again, so pag nakakita kayo dun sa overhead na may off-light, ibig sabihin yung system nila ay deactivated. Minsan, kinukul out yun ng MEL. MEL is minimum equipment list kasi nga, meron tayong redundant system. Okay, so meron kang tatlong system na sira yung isa, may dalawa ka pa. Is it safe for flight? Siyempre. Meron ka pa dalawa. Ano? Like yung ating other, we have 3. Okay? So para sa air data unit natin, mga air data natin, air data input natin, so we have 3. Okay? So ayun yung saan natin. So again, so we have lights out philosophy. Okay, so yun yung ating aircraft system pa rin. So yung nasa taas, yan, siyempre, yan yung ayaw mo makita. Yung tinatawag nating red warning. Smoke. Yan, so meron kang ABU, fire engine fire. Yan. Normally, ang ano niya, meron kang CRC. Land ASAP. Okay, so you have to land. Kailangan kasi that is what? Critical in terms of your system. Okay, especially kung meron kang smoke sa cargo. Okay, so yan yung tayo mga indications natin. We have red. Yan yung amber nga. Tapos yung ating, we have also the green. Anyway, this one is for the indications kasi. So we have green is green is used to indicate normal operation of your backup system. Like for example, GPU, yung ground power unit natin, pag inilagay mo siya doon sa aircraft, okay, so yung aircraft mismo, check niya yung kanyang parameters in terms of your frequency, yung voltahe niya, yung amperahe niya. Okay, so pagka normal yun, meron kang light dun sa taas. Okay, so trabaho yun ng ating computer na gap 2. Okay, so para dun sa kanyang indications. Okay, yan. Pagka inabil mo yun, ipapower mo yung aircraft using the ground power unit, mawawala yung light, lalabas naman yung on light natin. So, ibig sabihin, your aircraft is now in temporary. Okay? Temporary use system. So, no. Normal system din siya. Meaning, yung kanyang parameters also normal. No? So, yung kanyang voltage, frequency, even yung capacity niya. So, mga nasa 90 kVA yan. Yung capacity niya. Okay? And this is your, natin yung ating electrical base. Example na electrical base natin, no? So kung titignan mo electrical base natin, meron tayong IDG, meron 1 and 2. Okay? Sa ground, meron kang external power, meron kang GPU. Okay? Sorry, medyo malabo ata. So, yung auxiliary power unit natin, yung nasa left hand side nyo. Okay? So this one, no? Tapos, yan, yung mga bus tie contactor na yan. So, para doon sa ano. Yung nasa gitna na yun, that is a bus tie contactor. So, normally, that is naka-pressed in. Okay? So that kung yung IDG natin, sabihin natin, yung ating G number 1, nagkameron ng phone, okay? Automatic yun, the bus tie contactor will connect, okay, your system 1 to system 2. Okay? So, automatic siya. Ayan, no? So, meron siyang LAN. Okay, so medyo may pagkakaiba kasi yung sa 330 ng Airbus ng ano, pagka nasa ground ka, meron siya tawag na low break power transfer. So, nagkakameron ng paralleling. So, yung dalawang system, external power, kung meron ka, tapos magta-transfer ka sa APU, so yung pwede magsama yun. Pero yung ating bus tie conductor is going to the sequencing. So, bibitaw naman siya. Okay? Yan, no? So, kaya laging ano siya, naka-automatic mode. Okay, yung bus tie conductor natin. Okay? Then, yung dalawa doon, yung commercial and galley, so yun yun naman yun sa ano natin, sa ating corporate jet. So, pagka sabihin natin, aircraft is flying, tapos nagkameron ka problema sa electrical system, so pwede ka mag-shed. Kasi pagka nasa emergency configuration ka, hindi mo na kailangan yung ano, di ba, yung mga water heater. So, sineshed siya, no? So, pagka hindi na-shed siya, okay, so, pwede mo siyang, pwede pagka nag-fold kasi yan, pwede yung i-captain manually. Okay? Okay, sorry. This one is yung mga tooling na. Okay, so, sa tooling na ng ano, meron kami tinatawag na standard at saka specific tool. Okay? Then, we have also the software. This software is binigay din siya ng Airbus. Okay, yung tinatawag, yung Tools Equipment Manual, TEM. So kasi merong specific tool at meron tayong standard tool na ginagamit sa aircraft. Okay, so provided din yan ng Airbus. Ayan, so ito na yung mga natin, yung mga toolbar, ayan yung mga natin, mga jack. So pagka meron tayong mga gear swing, so yung ginagamit natin. Okay? Yan, so ito example ng aircraft that is on jack, no? Yan, pagka meron ka problema sa landing gear, so gina-jack up siya. So meron tayong gear swing. Okay, so this is to check yung ating integrity ng ating system natin. So parang inaangat mo yung aircraft para makapag-retract ka ng landing gear natin. Okay? So normally ginagawa yan sa hangar. Okay? So this one is aircraft in pushback. Okay, so sa amin, so doon sa manual ng Airbus, laging mayroong warning and caution. So warning pertains to normally pag hindi natin sinunod, possibility of injury to person. Okay? Yun namang caution, possible damage dun sa aircraft o kaya dun sa equipment natin. So that's why during the maintenance, so we normally read this one, meron kaming instances like yung isang cave trainee namin, nag-power up ng aircraft, anong ginawa niya? Inon niya yung GPU, sa kanya sinaksak yung AC receptacle. So, tapos ginalaw-galaw niya. So, incidentally, nasunog yung AC receptacle, nadalit pa yung kamay niya. So, kailan siya humanap ng procedure nung nadamage na yung aircraft? Okay? Sunog na yung receptacle niya, nasunog pati kamay niya. Okay? So, kaya sa amin sa aviation, you have to read palagi. No? Yung routine mo na araw-araw mo ginagawa, after 6 months, maaaring bago na. Kasi ang software, yung tinatawag nating aircraft products dito, that includes yung AMM, Aircraft Maintenance Manual, Illustrated Parts Catalog, ITC, wiring diagram, nagkakameron ng revision every 6 months. So yung pagpapalit ng engine, maring ngayon, after 6 months, mayroong nadagdag na procedure. Okay? So that's why it is mandatory, you have to read palagi. Dito ko lang naalaman sa industry na to na yung safety talaga is very essential. No? Kasi pagka aeroplano lumipad, hindi pwede teka-teka. Lalanding ako, hindi pwede. Pagka nag-retract na yung landing gear niyan, so bahala ka sa buhay mo. Pagka nagkamali yung gumawa ng aeroplano mo. Okay? Hindi siya pwede talaga So, that's why we have to read on the manuals natin. So, andyan yung mga natin, yung ating mga routine sa manual at saka yung mga non-routine. So, routine na like for example, yung mga maintenance planning document natin which is being converted by OEM into aircraft maintenance program. So, the app is being monitored by CAAP. Okay, kasi this is the, like for example, yung daily 36-hour check natin, pre-flight check natin, even yung heavy check, A-check, C-check, hanggang D-check natin. So that is being provided by Airbus. So hindi siya parang kotse na pagka bumili ka, wala ka ng connection sa manufacturer niyan. Dito hindi. Hanggat hindi nagre-retire yung aircraft, meron kang connection sa manufacturer. At meron siya palaging updates sa Airbus World. Okay? Yung mga AD, okay? Mga SV, Service Bulletin, ayan, ina-acquire yan ng operator. So, they call it COC. No? Class of Plant. That is, customer originated changes. Okay? It is originated from the, operator. Pagka mga AD, it is normally mandatory. Okay? Kasi that is, mandate siya ng authority for sa safety ng passenger. Okay? So meron tayong IASA, meron tayong FAAD. So, yan yung common niya. Pagka meron tayong AD na lumalabas, it is for the safety of the passenger. Okay? Meron din tayong service bulletin na mandatory kasi
Like for example, magpapalit ka ng, ng nose landing gear. So maaaring doon sa procedure mo may nadagdag. Okay? So, nadagdagan siya kasi in-service experience sabihin natin ni Garuda, okay, sabihin natin na kaya ni Cathay Pacific, na doing this, it's much safer. No? Kaya hindi na-stress yung ating structure. Kaya nadadagdagan yung procedure natin sa pagpapalit ng mga nose gear natin. So, yan yung tinatawag natin editorial SB. Okay? Editorial SB, nababago yung procedure natin. Ganon din sa pyesa. Yung pyesa natin, we have what we call physical SB, service bulletin. Yung pyesa nyo, yung pyesa sa aeroplano, nag-i-evolve siya. Okay? Especially yung mga computer natin, ina-update yung mga software. Merong mga trouble na minsan lang, sa computer lang siya na-update. So pag na-update siya, nawawala na siya, pero lumalabas pa rin siya, pero kinukonsider siya as spurious na siya. Okay? Tapos, sa natin, sa AOC, this is converted into TFU, technical follow-up. As releasing mechanic, kung mag-release ng aeroplano, dapat, pag yun ay lumabas, kailangan alam mo explain kay Kapitan. Kasi, most likely, hindi niya tatanggapin yun hanggat hindi mo siya na-convince. Okay? Kasi siya yung magpapalipad ng aeroplano. Okay? Yan. Sa totoo lang, napakahirap to sabi ng mga piloto. Okay? Lalo na sa Cebu Pacific, no? Itigas ng ulo naman siya. Okay. So, I have to discuss lang yung AK-24. So, this is your electrical system. Ano ang ating aircraft natin? Okay, so this is the block diagram of your aircraft system. So meron tayong yan yung mga sources ng ating electricity. So meron kang Gen 1, Gen 2, tapos meron kang APU, meron kang sa ground, of course, hindi naman available sa flight yan. So sa lumalabas sa flight, meron kang tatlo yun, meron kang Gen 1, Gen 2, tapos meron kang battery. Not to mention, meron kang emergency generator. So meron tayong tinatawag na Ranger turbine na basta nasa 100 knots ka, okay, tapos wala na yung ating dalawang external power natin, mag-extend siya, okay, to power up yung ating aircraft natin. Okay? Yan, so habang lumilipad ka at sabihin natin at altitude ng 390, 39,000 feet, okay? So ita-transfer ka niya dun sa external power, sa emergency generator natin. So, meron siyang logic kasi ang logic niya, dapat yung dalawang generator mo is inoperative na siya. Tapos you're flying at 1,000 knots, okay? So, automatic mag-extend siya. So, kung hindi siya mag-extend, meron siyang manual. So, pwedeng i-manual ni Kapitan para mag-extend. This is to power yung ating blue hydraulics para na-control mo yung flight controls mo. Tapos, yung ating electrical system natin. Yung essential na lang ang papower niya. Okay, so notice mo dyan. So, you have the system 1. So, we have AC bus 1, AC bus 2. So, AC bus 1 natin is from your Gen 1. So, engine number 1 natin. So, this is using constant speed drive. So, alam niyo naman yung rotation ng ating hindi naman siya constant. Okay, so ginamit dyan yung phase lock loop na principle. No? Yan. So, kaya yung natin is rotating at 24,000 RPM. Okay? Yan. Tapos yung APU natin, constant yan. So, for your information, ang ating power sa aeroplano natin o yung ating AC natin is 115 and 400 Hz. Okay? Kaya yung mga appliances doon, hindi mo pwedeng gawin dali sa bahay. Okay? Yan. So, we have the AC bus 1. Tapos meron tayong TR1, TR2. So this one is your transformer rectifier converting your AC to DC. Then meron tayong DC bus 1, bus 2. Then of course, meron tayong essential bus. Then sa taas, yung ating DC battery bus na natin. So we have this BAT 1, BAT 2. Okay? Yan. Yung charging niya, so depende rin sa meron din siyang computer, meron siyang DCR, battery charge limiter, that monitors yung kanyang charging. So pagka fully charge na siya, bibitaw siya automatic. Okay? Yan, so ito yung example ng ng abnormal configuration. So yung TR1 natin becomes defective. So automatic yun. So essential TR will supply your DC essential bus natin. Then yung ating DC bus 1 natin, notice it is transferred na doon sa ating DC bus 2 natin o doon sa ating system 2 natin. So automatic siya. Okay? So using yung mga relays natin at saka yung mga computers natin. So meron kang GCU, may mga gap ko dyan. There's a computer that is automatic will transfer yung mga relays natin sa aircraft. Ayan. So ito yung ayaw natin mangyari. So I have mentioned this one kanina. So aircraft is flying, tapos nawala yung natin. So na-disgrasya yung ating engine 1 and 2 natin. So if you are flying at 1,000 knots, okay, so 100 knots, sorry, 100 knots, automatic yan, magdi-deploy siya. This is to power yung ating blue hydraulics and yung electrical system natin. So this time, it is powering up your essential system. So yung essential na lang. So meron kang flight controls na kinokontrol niya. I have mentioned a while ago, wala siyang mechanical backup. Pero meron siyang essential system. And regardless of the configuration of the aircraft, it is always powered to control yung ating mga flight control surfaces natin. Okay? Ayan. So then we have the BAT 1, BAT 2. Standby siya. So sa landing, so pwede din yung baka less than less than 100 knots na. So wala na yung ating generator natin. So transfer ka na yun doon sa ating battery. Okay, so battery reconfiguration, ito na siya. Yan. So notice mo, yung ating BAT1 is gagamit ng static inverter to power your AC essential bus. And tapos yung ating BAT2 natin, yung ating DC essential. Okay? So yan yung ating last configuration, especially pagka nasa landing phase ka na. At wala ka ng mga supply o wala ka ng Gen 1, Gen 2. Okay? Ayan, so this one is your electrical system. Kanina, na-mention ko na. Yan yung sa IDG natin, yung magkabila. So pagka nag-high EGT ka, okay, o tumaas yung temperature ng ating IDG natin, okay? So pwede mo siyang i-disconnect sa flight. Okay? This is guarded push button kasi baka accidentally ma-press ni Kapitan, mag-disconnect sa flight dyan. So wala kang generator. At hindi siya makukunik sa flight kasi yan meron siyang connect ring. So nare-reset lang siya sa ground. Open mo yung engine mo, tapos nare-reset mo yung IDG natin para mag-reconnect yung solenoid niya. Okay? So kaya yan ay guarded push button. Okay? Kasi minsan si Kapitan kinakapalang yan eh. Okay? Yan. So pagka nag-vote yan, so lalabas yung phone niya. Yan. Doon sa ating generator, yung ng kabilang dulo. Again, I have mentioned the inbuilt gen and the external power and yung ating bus tie contactor natin. So meron ka dyan so yung ating battery, so makikita mo yung supply natin dyan, yung ilan pa yung ating yung parameters niya, nandyan siya. Then pagka may phone, yan yung phone na yan, that is being controlled by your DCL. So battery charge limiter natin. So indication if your battery is faulty. Tapos meron din tayong so kung hindi siya nag-automatic transfer, so notice, meron itong alternate. So we have this push button to reconnect that system doon sa either side, Yan. Tapos yun yung ating sa electrical power system natin. This is being used for your yung ating rod deployment, rammer turbine. So I have mentioned this one is being used for your blue hydraulics and your electrical system. Okay? So yung kulay-pula na tag and switch doon, so pagka hindi siya nag-automatic nag-deploy, so pwede i-operate ni captain yun. And this one is, again, kulay-pula siya, kahit yan ay cold aircraft, since this one is nasa hot battery bus, pag inon nyo yan, mag-extend yan kahit yung aircraft is patay. Ibig sabihin, naka-off yung aircraft natin. So kasi yan ay nakadiretso yan doon sa battery mo. Okay? So kaya hindi dapat yan basta ginagalaw. Hindi siya pinaglalaruan. Kasi mag-extend yung rat natin. Okay, ang baba so pwede siyang tumama doon sa pavement ng airport. Okay, so ito yung yung sa baba, yan yung panel natin sa overhead. So sa baba natin, yan sa systems display. Somewhat similar. Ayan, sabihin natin na you want to navigate yung natin, systems display natin, so yun siya. Okay? Then yung sa baba, this are yung magkaroon ng data, yung ating total and temperature, static and temperature. We have also yung ating yung ating time, UTC nga lang yan. Tapos yung gross weight natin. Yan, these are essential din yan, no? Yan, so yan, kaya lagi siyang meron siyang display na yan, no? Yan, so I have mentioned this one. So hindi siya pwedeng, yan, pagka hindi siya nag-deploy, so pwede mo siyang i-manual override. Yan, this is the radial turbine natin. So para lang siyang propeller na mag-extend. So basta yung ating generator is inoperative, in flight, basta nasunod yung logic, no? So pwede siyang mag-extend automatic. So pagka hindi nag-extend automatic, so pwede nilin ni captain yun, then para mag-deploy sila and masupply yung ating essential system. Ayan, so yun yung ating mga IDG natin and yung kanyang location. Yung inner generator natin sa middle area, yan yung APU dun sa ating tail section o yung sa impedance na sinasabi ko kanina. Okay? Naandun na yan sa unpressurized section. Then yung ating IDG natin, nasa ilalim ng engine natin. Yeah, so these are the generator and its capacity. Yan, nandun sa 115, 400 volts. We have also the 3-phase. Yan, yung siya, no? And we have 90. Yung ating inner generator natin, so 5 kVA na lang siya. Kaya lumalabas, during emergency configuration, so yung lang, essential system na lang powered natin. Okay? Yan, so we have, static inverter natin. We have 24 volts input. Then, we have 400 volts and 400 Hz. 115 and 400 Hz, 1 kVA na lang siya. Okay? And yung ating transformer rectifier, and yung kanyang capacity. So, ganyan sa kataas. Nasa 200 ampere. Alam niyo ba yung sa likod ni Captain na nakalagay sa kanya bus bar? Kaya sabi nga palagi pagka yung mga especially sa practical namin, basta mag-open ang panel doon sa likod ni FO pala. Okay, kasi nakalagay doon yung mga bus bar. So, kasi capacity niyan, so nasa 200 ampere. Pagka yung flight controls natin pinapagalaw mo, so you can imagine yung capacity, yung amperahe na dumadali sa kanya. So, medyo mataas. Kaya possibility of accident. Okay? Ayan, so ito na yung mga natin. I have mentioned yung GACU and yung ating GCU. Yung GCU is your computer that is what? Monitoring yung ating generator. The Gen 1, the Gen 2. Yung GACU natin, that is for your APU and for your external power. Yung GPU, yung GACU natin sa GCU natin is also communicating. So meron siyang communication bus. If in case na sabi natin, generator 1 becomes effective, yan, no? So, ang nagkukontrol kasi ng bus type contactor mo is this one, yung GACU. Yung pinakita ko kanina na sa center, yung bus type contactor natin, nagkukontrol yan is yung ating GACU natin. Okay? Para siya ay mag-connect o mag-disconnect. Okay? Kaya naka-press din palagi siya. Okay? So, hindi siya pwedeng pali-pali na naka-release out kasi pag nagka-problema yung system mo, isolated siya. Hindi siya magkakameron na automatic transfer. Okay, so yun yung mga location ng ating GCU. Yun, ang pa rin ng GCU natin is to check on the parameters ng natin ng ating mga generator kung normal siya. So siya lang kasi meron siya tinatawag na PUR, Point of Regulation. Pagka normal yung parameters niya, saka lang siya online. So kung 400 Hertz na yan, 115 volts, okay, saka lang niya i-online yan. So yun yung trabaho ng ating GCU. Okay? Pagka abnormal, bibitaw niya yan, i-communicate niya yung alternate system natin. Then this one is your connector for your external power. Yan. So pagka yung aircraft nyo nasa bay, di ba? Meron kayong air conditioning system, di ba? Yan, may GPU. For your electrical power, so gumagamit tayo ng GPU. Okay? So yun yung ating GPU natin. Actually, kailangan mo ng big air, pagka mag-aircon ka. Okay? So, merely yung yung ating GPU natin is for electrical power. Okay? So, your lead air ka, normally nanggaling sa APU. Kaya pagka mayroon aircon kayo sa ground, this is because naka-on yung ating APU. So, kasi yung APU, aside from your power, so, binibigay pa rin yung kitong nating lead air para sa air conditioning system natin. Okay? So, yan sa natin sa ating, so, yan yung natin external power natin. And meron tayo yung tinatawag nating flight interphone, yung jump na doon sa taas. So that jump is for your communication with the flight crew sa taas, no? Yan, tapos yung cockpit call. So pagka press mo yun, if you want to establish communication with the cockpit, so i-press mo lang siya, so merong bell doon sa taas na marinig siya. Okay? Horn. So ganun din sa taas, pag tumawag siya, yan, pag tumawag siya, may horn sa baba, i-reset mo naman siya doon. This is to cut yung horn doon sa baba. Okay? Then meron tayo dyang APU off. Kasi yung APU natin, pag kasabi natin, nasusunog siya, kailangan mo siyang i-shutdown. Okay? This is to, ang kinakat off niya talaga is fuel. Okay? So fuel ang kinakat niya para hindi siya totally masira yung ating system natin. Okay? Yeah, this one naman is for your maintenance pass. If you are working with the aircraft, so sabihin natin, say mag-load siya, tatanggalin mo na yung mga stills natin. So meron kang gagawin dun sa aircraft, ang gagawin lang ng mga mekaniko, this maintenance pass kasi is pagpasok mo dun sa cockpit, nasa overhead siya, in-on yan. So dahil pag nilagay mo si GPU, hindi mo na kailangan i-avail dun sa taas. Remember kanina meron siyang avail light? Diba? Pag inabil mo siya, mag-on siya. Ipinapower mo yung entire aircraft. But using the maintenance bus, ang pinapower mo lang is yung maintenance bus. Okay? Kung kailangan mo ng lighting, yung ating service buses natin sa aircraft, pwede mo siyang gamitin. So, hindi mo na kailangan makiat sa cockpit to power up the entire aircraft. And so, this one naman is yung ating, this is CFDI, yung Centralized Fault Display Interface Unit. So, ito available lang sa ground. Normally for maintenance, if you want to interrogate the system, yan, so meron tayo tinatawag. Yung ating system natin, o yung ating mga computer, meron siyang tinatawag na byte built-in test equipment. So, meron siyang memory na nag-i-store ng kanyang mga fault. Kaya pagka meron siyang byte function, pwede mo siyang interrogate sa ground. Again, this is only available on the ground. Hindi mo makikita itong page na to sa flight. Ang makikita mo lang sa flight is current leg report. Okay? So lahat na connected sa CFDS o CFDIU ay meron siyang byte function. Meaning, pwede mo siyang i-test. Okay? So, yan yung sana natin sa ating maintenance natin. Okay? Anyway, this one is yung warning and cautions natin. So I have mentioned, so pagka gumawa ka sa electrical system, it is understood dapat siya ay electrically isolated. Okay? This is to avoid possible injury o kaya damage sa ating system natin. Okay? Any question on this? So I think that would be all. Okay? Thank you.
And thank you po, sir, for your wonderful talk about, parang wala nang naisip na adjective, puro wonderful na lang, for smart. Smart, talk. May taga-smart po kasi dito. Okay, so, may we request Engineer Dennis Molina, Engineer Armand Ursal, and Engineer Gerhard Tan for the awarding of certificate. Sir, bago sila dumating, bago sila mag-award, may opening ba sa Airbus ngayon, sir? Para sa mga fresh engineers.
Actually, for your information, they have, Cebu Pacific is having 5-year plan of yung sa piloto, pilot training. Actually, we have one IECE na so ang training nila sa Australia. So ang sa palaran nyo lang is 17,000 for the examination. So if you pass, the most likely na may rating ka pag lumabas ka ay ATR. Ang aircraft ng Cebu Pacific tatlo, ATR, 320, 330. Kaya sabi ko nga, kung bata pa ako, sayang. No? So, magkano sweldo ng piloto? Okay? So, lalo yung mga bata pa, you can try. Walang mawawala. At least, meron kayo, lalo na yung mga binata, dalaga pa rito. Okay, marami kaming estudyante doon sa King namin na nandun na ngayon sa yung first batch namin, meron kaming dalawang estudyante dati. Sa MTP namin, MTP ng A+, na nasa na siya. Actually, nasa last phase na sila. When they come in, most likely, may 2 bara na at 3 ata. F1 na kasi. First officer na sila. Okay?
Yun, so, kasi po bihira yung mga gantong field for ECE, sir. Ang alam lang namin, ayaw ko kung yung iba, yung sa tower. Yan, yung mga typical na, may mga ECE dyan, sir, maraming ECE. So yun po, sir, sa gitna po muna tayo, together with Engineer Arman Orsal and Engineer Dennis Molina for the awarding. Allow me to read the text. This certificate of appreciation is awarded to Engineer Ruben Salvador for having shared his knowledge and expertise as the resource speaker on the topic Avionics, Airbus engine system, which significantly contributed to the success of 2nd EST Roadshow 2018, given this 20th day of October, the year of our Lord 2018 at Quezon City. Signed, Engineer Dennis Molina, Chairman EST Roadshow 2018, and Engineer Romulo Regatep, President IECEP Foundation. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Ayan. So, trivia pala kay Sir. Sabi ni Sir Dennis Molina, si Sir daw ang nagtuturo ng navigational aids sa PLP. Yun. Diba? Okay, so... let's have a... Ayan, tumayo na agad sila. 10-minute break. Masarap yung break. Masarap yung snack natin ngayon. So, balik tayo after 10 minutes.
Dalawang bag. Parang